Many thanks for joining us on News Update from the Lagos studios. I'm Faith Agbetuya. The Presidential Election Petition Tribunal fixed May 22nd to hear all applications filed by the Hope Democratic Party and its candidate, Hope Ambrose Oweru, in relation to the petition challenging the election of President Muhammadu Buhari. The petitioners in the motion on notice is challenging the election and return of President Buhari as winner of the February 23rd presidential election. They also want an order in the court restraining President Buhari from presenting himself to be sworn in on May 29th, 2019. Chairman of the tribunal, Justice Zainab Bukachua, after listening to the lawyers, fixed May 22nd to hear all applications and response on the matter. Nigerians from across the world today took to social media to sympathize with the abducted Dapchi schoolgirl Leah Sharibu, whose 16th birthday is today. Sharibu has remained in captivity in the hands of Boko Haram insurgents as a prize for reportedly not accepting Islam, having been kidnapped on February 19, 2018. She marked her 15th birthday in captivity last May and is now marking another birthday with Boko Haram, despite several promises by both the federal government and the military. Meanwhile, the parents of Leah, Nathan, and Rebecca, who spoke in Yola today, made passionate pleas to both the federal government and those holding their daughter captive for her quick release. The Lagos State government has reaffirmed its commitment to strengthening its primary healthcare system with the aim of ensuring quality healthcare delivery in all nooks and crannies of the state. Secretary to the state government, Tunji Bello, gave the assurance while welcoming participants of the Senior Executive Course 41 2019 of the National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies, Kuru Plateau State, who are on a 5-day local study tour in Lagos State.
Lagos is irrevocably committed to strengthening primary healthcare centers towards taking healthcare delivery to the nooks and crannies of the state. The administration is working assiduously to ensure that recently launched Lagos State Health Scheme, which is compulsory provision of quality and accessible healthcare to all residents of the state without.
Leader of the delegation, Acting Director of Study, Nasiruddin Usman, said the group was in Lagos State to understudy its healthcare system as part of efforts of the federal government to ensure best practices while learning creative ways of funding healthcare delivery systems in the country.
This year's theme, which Mr. President has charged Senior Executive Course 41, this is the 41st course since it was established in 1979. So Mr. President has charged members of Senior Executive Course 41 to investigate how best to fund healthcare delivery in Nigeria. And I'm sure you will all agree that this is one of the most serious challenges we face as a
The delegation of Senior Executive Course 41 2019 of the National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies is expected to visit healthcare institutions of the state government within the 5 days study period. Hundreds of commuters were stranded and at least 4 persons injured in the early hours of the day as a commercial bus maneuvering near a falling fuel tanker burnt beyond recognition, blocking the ever-busy Okeafa-Isolo Bridge in Lagos State. The bus carrying 14 passengers burnt in the early hours of the day when it was ascending the bridge connecting Okeafa with Isolo, Okota, and some others in Oshodi, Isolo local government area. According to eyewitnesses, 4 occupants of the bus, including the driver, were rushed to Isolo General Hospital for treatment. According to one of them, the bus exhaust pipe absorbed petrol from potholes into which petrol spilled on Monday evening when a tank laden with fuel fell at the foot of the bridge. He said that as the bus was ascending the bridge, the exhaust pipe scratched the bridge pavement and ignited fire. Here, a health worker at the Isolo General Hospital, who who spoke on condition of anonymity, also confirmed that 4 of the accident victims who were rushed to the hospital were presently receiving treatment. Nigerians are not taking to heart the claims by the federal government that it is up to the task of tackling the increasing security challenges in the country. Some Lagos residents said the reality of security issues as reported in the country still indicates that the government may not be getting it right in its report to reduce the spate of killings, kidnapping and attacks which is spreading across the region. Security challenges in some parts of the country. Special Advisor to the President on Media and Publicity, Femi Adesina, has enumerated efforts by the Muhammadu Buhari-led administration to tackle the menace of insecurity. This has not gone well with a cross-section of the people, some of whom viewed it as gross insensitivity to the plight of the people who lose loved ones on a daily basis in different parts of the country. Some of them also blame the presidency for playing down on the rising cases of insecurity, which they suggest should be of paramount importance to the presidency.
Although the government have been doing a lot of things to put security apparatus in place, if the issue of Boko Haram, they have been trying to reduce it drastically to some level, but the security apparatus need to be equipped.
The rate of insecurity in this nation is alarming. It's uncalled for.
Not doing enough, in spite of the fact that they have what it takes to do more than enough, and it's a sorry case.
I would have been more persuaded that the government is up to the task if the incidents of breach of peace, public peace, is reduced.
To some others, it remains a mystery that all the said security initiatives put up by President Buhari since the inception of his administration have still been unable to completely defeat bandits and tackle criminality in the country. Faith Agbetuya, IATV News, Lagos. The police on Tuesday arraigned 6 persons in an Ikeja magistrates court in Lagos for allegedly invading a shrine and beating up a traditional chief. The police charged the 6 persons with conspiracy, breach of peace, arming self with dangerous weapons, and threats to life. The accused persons include a 51-year-old Jalili Atiku, Mosuru Saula, Hassan Nasiru, Mukaila Imakio, Nurenin Salaini, and a 56-year-old female Jamilat Kazim. The prosecutor, Inspector Alnabe Koti, told the court that the defendants, who reside in Ejigbo, Lagos State, committed their offense in April at Moshalashi Street, Ejigbo, Lagos. The police said the accused persons, however, pleaded not guilty to the charges and were admitted to bail on the sum of 100,000 naira each, with 1 shorty each in like sum. The matter has been adjourned until May 20th. And that's the size of our package on News Bulletin at 6. Do join us at 9 for more stories. I am Faith Agbetuya. Good evening.